Good morning, humans. Good now. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good now. How are you? However you are feeling in this now is absolutely perfect, needed, and necessary. And also, we always have a choice. I shall be the prayer of my morning mantra. Some days I just wake up solemn, melancholy, pensive, and not completely in a negative way. This is where art comes from. This is where true intellect comes from. But I used to not share this space of myself. About a week or so ago, I had one of these mornings, but it was like anger that I woke up with. And it was this realization of just why are we all not just growing food? Why are we not all farmers? What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, it hit me so deep. I'd never felt it that way, in a rational way before. Stream of consciousness. Someone once told me, or maybe I read it somewhere, don't take any advice from someone that you would not switch lives with. There's a lot of us maybe taking advice, or especially in the spiritual community, and we really don't know how these people actually live, who they actually are. Some people are really good at showing and sharing, and then also it's kind of become the common way of doing things where it's just perfect and shiny and sparkly, and I think that is shifting more and more, but this is me stepping into more of that form of sharing, and it just not being perfect. And then therefore, it's perfect! I recently left my job, not recently actually, it was probably almost about 6 months ago now, but I left my day job as a zipline guide, which is a pretty cool day job. There were many things that eventually got to the point that it was outside of my morality to continue working for that company. But I live my life now doing what I want. And the abundance keeps moving. And I will do my best to continue to share all of the different levels and layers and nuances that is my being. Yeah, I think it's what most of us want. It's just some land and the ability to just grow food and maybe travel and still explore, but it's that's what most of us want. How do we get there? By being brave enough to layer by layer by layer expose ourselves to ourselves, our deepest authenticity that then reveals our true passion that we can then respond to our innate, intrinsic, intuitive self, layer by layer by layer. We get to be living examples of it being made real. And all of our beauty, our nuance, the imperfect lighting, the absolute perfection of our imperfections. I love you completely. However you are feeling in this now is absolutely perfect, needed, and necessary. Have a beautiful, a be you to the fullest now. Aloha.
Shake off your misery. Forget what you've been told. Don't be mistaken, it's time to show up and be bold. So channel what you've been through. Tell a story that matters.